Hi guys, in this video we're gonna cover how to solve separable differential equations. This should be very simple, very easy, so I'm not gonna make a very long video. I'm just gonna cover two examples here. As I mentioned, this is a very easy topic, so we will have equations of the given form. So we will have y prime equal f of y. Or we can have y prime, and then we can have g of t f of y. So we can have these two forms. So I'm going to cover one example for each. So let's jump into the example. So the first problem will be, let's say we have y prime equal 5y. Okay, so what we do is we know that y prime is just dy. We can say it's dt, but we can also say it's dx. It doesn't matter. So, and this is 5y. So the goal of separable differential equations is just, or how to solve differential equations that are separable, is just to put the one kind of variable, in this case y is on one side and t is on the other side. So here I'm gonna divide this by y, and I'm gonna have 5 and dt here. So everything that is y I'm gonna put on the left, and everything that is t I'm gonna put on the right. And know how I decided to keep the 5 on the right hand side, and that's just because I feel it's easier that way. But you can also put the 5 down here on the left side, but it doesn't matter. So once we have that, we can integrate this. Okay, sorry if my integrals look weird, but okay, let's continue. So then if we integrate this, we know that the answer here is ln of y, and then the integral of 5 with respect to t is just 5t, and don't forget the constant, plus c. Then we can solve for y. We know from here that y is equal to e to the 5t plus c, and this is just e to the 5t, e to the c, using the properties of exponents. We see that this is e to the c is just another constant, so we're going to call it c, e to the 5t. Okay. And that's my solution for my first problem. Very simple, very easy. So let's do a second example where we have a little bit more complicated. So let's say we have y prime equal y, I don't know, let me change the problem. Maybe I'll do something more complicated. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna use 1 over y. Actually, it's not more complicated, it's easier, but we're gonna have sine of t here. Okay, so that's the problem. So again, we change our variable y prime into dy dt, and then we will have 1 over y sine of t. And again, the goal here is to put all the variables, all the y's on the left and all the t's on the right. So we're gonna have y dy equals sine of t dt. So if we integrate now on both sides, we will have y squared over 2 equal the integral of sine of t is negative cosine of t plus c. Don't forget the constant, and then we have, let me put a line here, then we have y squared equal to negative 2 cosine of t plus c. Know how it should be 2c, but 2c is another constant, so I'm just putting c. So my final answer is y squared equal minus 2 cosine of t plus c. Okay, so you can either express it like that, or if you want, you can use the square root. So see how this is very simple, very straightforward, shouldn't take you too long. And again, if you have a problem that you would like me to cover, please put a comment, leave a comment, or send me an email. My email is in the description, and I'm happy to help you with any problem, any question that you have. And if the problem is very interesting, I'll make a separate video for that problem.